Oh, he's being naughty.
He's being naughty. But that's okay. He's a dog. I just won't put him back. Okay, I just turned and reward him for coming into my side. So I changed sides. He started on my left, finished on my right. So I'm going to do that. Now he figures I've got the cookies. Wait. So now I'll do it on the other side. Wait. I did drop the cookie. I got it. Scorch. Wait.
Look at him.
He's convinced I've dropped it both times.
Minuscule thumbs down there.
Wait. So you want to have the cookie ready in the new arm. This is the new arm. He's working on my right. He's going to finish on my left. I'm not sure why he's lying down. Okay. So I got a nice snappy turn, and he finishes on the other side. That's your front cross foundation. Then you, yes?
Do you say okay before you move or after you move?
I say it before he moves. I have to release him.
No, you. Before you move? Like you say okay and then you turn?
So then when you want to add it into your shadow handling, once they've got that scorch, so you can just, scorch come, so you can just sort of start running turn. So he turns when I turn. So that's how I work it into my shadow handling. Then you can start running big circles with front crosses. It's just really, really basic. And I do it from behind. If I was out in front of him, that would be, okay, that's so easy, but I want him to be able to tell the difference between a rear and a front. So when you do the rear cross, it's not about food because I want him to drive forward. So, okay, go to your house. Go to your house. Go get in your house. So what I want to, go in your house, get in. So I'm going to set him up the exact same way. I'm going to demonstrate with, thank you, with a person. Isabel? I'm going to show you with him, but I just want to work through it with a person. So I'm going to put you in a sit-stay. So you're in a sit-stay, and I've got your favorite toy. So right now, she's working on my left arm. She's going to finish on my right arm, so my toy is in the new arm. This is my new arm. So you're looking at me because you're in a sit-stay. You're not going to break because you've been taught not to. So I'm going to walk behind you. So what happens when you can't turn your head anymore? And I release you forward to the toy. Okay? So the dog learns, you don't really have to get the toy. The dog learns that every time you pass behind their center line, their tail, they must turn that direction, and they learn not to spin because their head turns first. All right? So if your dog breaks and spins, you don't reward them, you put them back and try it again. Does that make sense to everybody? Did everybody see how that will work in principle? Because in a rear cross, you're going between, for anyone who's not really familiar with it, if that's a jump, and that's a jump, your dog is on here, you send your dog ahead of you forward, you cross on the diagonal line behind them. When you do the cross, they turn the direction you're going. Why? Because they've learned when you cross behind their tail, they turn that way. Okay? So it's really simple. They really, really get it. So it's a really good way. And you've seen dogs that spin when people do a rear cross and the dog lands and does this and goes that way. One of two things has happened. One, they probably don't understand when you cross behind them, they have to go that way. And secondly, or the timing is late, meaning that you didn't get your cross done in time for them to make the lead change. They have to change their lead before they commit to this jump. If they're doing a cross, if the dog is on this side of me, the dog is probably working on the right lead. I need my dog to switch to the left lead, to turn left before they get to that jump. So anyone who's done clinics with me, handling clinics, knows about leads because we talk about it a lot. So if the dog's coming over here, you have to execute your cross so they can switch from the right lead to the left lead to turn left before they take that jump. So if the dog spins, either the cue is late or they don't understand. One of two things. Because if you're on the right lead, you cannot turn left no matter how hard you try. You have to be on the left lane to go left. Alright? Okay, Squirt.
So, Janet,
Yeah.
when you throw